Hello and welcome to our channel again. Today we have Toyota Prius Hybrid 2010. The vehicle has come to our garage with the symptom that sometimes the engine is rattling, shaking heavily and misfiring. The engine is about to be stalled, and then sometime the engine makes it back to a normal idling, but sometimes it's struggling to keep the idling at right idling position. So we have got a customer video for that he recorded the video while the problem was occurring, while the symptom was there. This is a customer video which he has taken while he was driving the car. So then we scanned the vehicle and found nothing in the report. As you can see the report is completely clear, and all control modules are free of fault. So then we asked the customer if the car was recently been serviced, and the customer did tell us that when I discussed with another garage, I was told to replace the spark plugs. He did replace the spark plugs. So then we temporarily, let me take this cover off. So we temporarily block the EGR valve, the exhaust flow to the inlet manifold, as you can see with this plate. We put this plate temporarily and give the vehicle to the customer for 2 days. The car has returned today back to the garage, and the customer say for the past 2 days I have not experienced any problem, any engine rattling or engine shaking or misfiring. So today we are going to remove that. But by the way, so I did tell the customer when I install that you will see the engine management light illuminating on the dashboard, because we have locked the exhaust flow to the inlet manifold. That's going to trigger the fault code that the exhaust is no longer traveling or passing to the inlet manifold. So we have this fault code, and now I'm going to show you. But the customer has not experienced for the past 2 days this problem, the rattling and the shaking or misfiring the engine. So when there was no fault code, so we tell the customer that the best solution is to replace the jar valve, that there might be a mechanical problem, that the ECU cannot detect that, or there will be blockage in the orifices of the exhaust flow to every port of the inlet manifold. So after the blockage of the exhaust flow to the inlet manifold, so the customer didn't experience engine rattling and shaking and also misfiring for the past 2 days. So we suspect that the problem is here within the EGR valve. So we are going to remove the EGR valve and check for any symptom or see if the EGR valve is stuck open. This is the plate we had installed. You need this type of ring spanner to fit this screw, otherwise socket and I will not go here. So this is the EGR valve I have removed. Unfortunately, this EGR valve plunger is stuck open, as you can see. So let me show you that this is completely out. The valve or the plunger is not sealing the bore of the valve set or some seat or something like that to say. So the plunger is not sealing, so the EGR valve is stuck open. So that was the reason when as soon as the engine was idling, sometime it was rattling heavily, and also the engine was shaking. As you can see, the plunger is out. It's not properly seat in its seat. Okay, as you can see here, this is completely open. This is approximately 1 centimeter. The plunger is 1 centimeter out. This valve is not properly set on its bore or not sealing the EGR valve. So even though the EGR valve is going to be closed by the ECU, but the EGR, the exhaust will still be flowing to the inlet manifold. So we are going to replace this EGR valve. Okay, now I have cleaned the EGR valve. Now I'm going to put the light through this hole, and you will be able to see. Now you might be able to see well. See, look, that is stuck open. So I have put light through the hole, as you can see, and it's that much out. So it's stuck open. So this EGR valve is faulty and defective. So we are going to replace that. Look. Okay, as you can see, we have received the new EGR valve, but the port number is slightly changed. As you can see, 25620 37120 here, the old one. That might be due to because the vehicle was produced in 2010, and The part number is changed because it's 2022 right now. So this is the EGR valve, brand new. Let me unbox it. So now look at the difference between the two, because as you can see the valve has completely set and sealed the seat, as you can see here, and this one that much high. Look, and this one this is completely set. The plunger has sealed the valve seat, and here as you can see it's that much outward. As you can see, this can completely go around here. Look, and the new one completely sealed, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to install that one. This is the new part number. The part number has been changed to 1110 to 120, as you can see here. So this is the old unit and this is the new unit, and the structure is the same. Everything is the same. So I'm going to install the new one, this one, and then start the engine and show you. Okay, as you can see, I have put everything back together on, and I have replaced the EGR valve to brand new genuine one. So now I'm going to put the connector on and check for any adaptation if the EGR valve needs. So this is the, so I have connected the EGR valve to its connector. Now I'm going to check for any adaptation and also clear all fault codes. These are the trouble code because the connector of the EGR valve was disconnected, so I'm going to clear all fault codes. Okay, now I'm going to go back, back, back. So no fault code, so I'm going to exit. So exit. Okay. Service. Okay, this scanner does not support the EGR valve adaptation application, so I'm going to try with another scanner. Okay, as you can see, Toyota is not supported by this top-down Phoenix I'm not sure it's plus or something like that. So Citroen, Mercedes, Renault, BMW, GM, Peugeot, Volvo is supported. I don't think think the Toyota EGR valve by 2010 date will need the EGR valve adaptation. So that was the engine rattling and misfiring, shaking symptom which you saw, and we rectified that. So I'm going to wait for a few days until I have received feedback from the customer, so make sure that the problem does not occur, and then I'm going to upload the video. So today is what date is today? Today is 27th of May, Friday, 2022. So we have rectified the engine rattling, knocking, misfiring, shaking symptom.